Hey, this is Melissa over at West Coast Connects. I wanted to take a minute and shoot over that video showing you some tips and tricks on ways you can increase your online presence and grow your business through your website and your Google business profile. So I pulled up your website here and it looks really nice, a great layout, nice photos. And you do have quite a bit of content on here because one thing I can tell you about Google is they love to see a whole lot of content. And you can actually rank every single one of these areas that you guys service. If you had a separate page for each of these areas, you can rank those as well. So you could actually be on the first page of Google for each one of these separate keywords. Because the way Google works is they have crawlers and they're crawling the internet, searching and ranking those results. So you want to make sure that you're providing keywords within your content, meaning the services that you offer in the areas that you serve. Your site looks really great though. I love the layout and the professionalism. And I also wanted to note these photos will count as content as well. So you want to make sure you're saving those as those keywords as well. So if we go and do a Google search for a keyword, say roofer, Memphis, Tennessee, what comes up the top here is the Google ads. So these are all the companies that are paying per click. And then when we scroll down a little bit further, this is what we call the map pack. And these are all the businesses that have a Google business profile. And there's quite a few ways that you can help to rank your Google business profile. Because ideally you want to be in one of these top 3 positions, right? Easiest to be found, going to get the most phone calls coming in. So those 3 things are citations, photos, and reviews. A citation is any directory where your business name, address, and phone number is listed. There are thousands of them, but things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Chamber of Commerce, Better Business Bureau, those are all citations, and the more citations that you have, the better you're going to rank on this map pack. And you want to make sure, this is super, super important when it comes to Google, you want to make sure that your address, hours, phone number, everything matches exactly what's listed on your Google business profile. That makes a huge difference when it comes to Google. And the next thing you're going to want to do is add Google reviews. You want to have as many Google reviews as possible. You can see that they have 278, 85, 83. The name of the game is always just to outbeat those competitors, and then you'll start to steal their position in one of those top 3 spots. The third thing is photos. You want to add geotagged photos to your Google business profile. So those photos, and save them as those keywords like I talked about in the website. So the photos, the citations, and the reviews, those 3 things are going to make a huge difference in you starting to rank in one of these top 3 positions on the first page of this. The next thing that comes up is the organic listings. Super, super important to try and get on the first page of this as well. You can see this guy, Excellent Roofing. He's in the first page of the organics, and he is in the #1 spot on the map pack. So he is super easy to be found, which in turn is going to get him the most phone calls coming in, turning into leads, right? So let's see why he's there. Let's go look at his website. So you can see here, this is their website. It has quite a bit of content on it. And you can see here, they have all of these different pages. So all of these pages, here it was, I know I saw it somewhere, the service areas. So when you look at this, you can go and click on every single one of their service areas. So they're ranking for all of these as well. So that's super important when it comes to local SEO. It just helps you to rank for the certain areas that you want to serve. So let's throw their site into a program we use called Ahrefs. So it basically shows us the analytics. So this is the UR and the DR rating. These numbers are super important when it comes to Google. The UR is how much Google trusts your site, and the DR is how powerful your site is. UR is typically raised by citations, and the DR is typically raised by backlinks. Now you might be wondering what the heck a backlink is. A backlink is any website, article, or blog that's referring people back to your site. It's basically a popularity contest. The more people that are referencing your website URL, the more Google's going to see you as being the popular kid on the block, and they're going to send and rank your website higher and shoot you to the top of those rankings. So you can see they have 7,000 backlinks coming from 354 domains. They also have over 1,000 keywords that they're ranking for. So let's go take a look and see what some of their search volume is. So you can see roofing Memphis, that's being searched 150 times a month. Roofers Memphis, Tennessee, 300. Roofing companies Memphis, Tennessee, 250. So that's a pretty high amount of search volume, and that's a lot of the reason why they are getting pushed to that first page of Google, because all of these keywords they have listed on their site are being searched quite a bit. So let's throw your site in here real quick. So you can see your UR is a 46, your DR is a 17. You do have quite a few backlinks coming from 432 domains. You do have quite a bit of keywords there as well. So you're doing really, really great. I think just putting a few little of these tips into place would really make a huge difference in you guys showing up on that first page of Google. All right, Jackie. Well, I hope that this video found you well and you found it helpful. Please leave us some feedback and let us know what you thought. And reach out to me directly if you have any questions at all. Again, my name is Melissa, and you can reach me at 321-225-2694. Have a great night.